I don't feel like you see a lot of bugs in Mythic Plus. Now, there's been a lot. We've showcased many over the years, but there's not many that like actually stop you reliably. But this boss is bad. It's really frequently that some different bug occurs on this encounter. Take a look at this. This is so ridiculous. This should never happen. There's 2 or 3 things that I've seen happen on this fight that should never happen. Tell me, have you run into any of these bugs and what the most egregious one is? Let's take a look at this.
Where are the chains? What? I have never seen that.
Yeah, same, because nobody should ever see that. That should never exist. The chain don't go out. The mechanic just doesn't happen. And then the boss doesn't need to have the chains broken, or so you would think. A lot of people probably don't realize what actually happens on this mechanic. Even though there's the damage buff after breaking the chains, which typically you would think of as the incentive to do the mechanic can actually just expire and you will get this ridiculous debuff on your character. You see how low everybody's getting, but because it's only a lower key, the group is actually able to survive that. If you did that in a higher key, you would definitely just get toasted. So there's multiple ways to fail this mechanic. That one's really unforgivable, but the one I'm going to show you right now is just weird, like maybe worse even. What the hell was that? How did that even happen? That was like a bug or something like that. I've never seen that happen before. Pally had 2 chains on him. 2 chains? How'd that happen? Is this it? Yep. That's bugged. That's just bugged, right? What is this? Look at debuffs. Oh, you're right. What the fuck? How did this happen? This is a bug, right? That shouldn't be possible. If someone moves, they can dodge the chain and pass it to the next person? What the fuck? Dragon moved, hovered their chain, and passed over. What a weird thing. I've never seen that before. So the first one comes out, it's on the Feral Druid. Or the first one that I intend to break is on the Feral Druid. He's just running it through the boss, so that's normal. Just break that one, and then I move him. Well, he jumps. I know where he's going to jump to. And the boss doesn't move, so I guess the Paladin just shimmies a bit too much. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs on this boss. A lot of bad stuff on this fight. Like, I don't know if the boss moved there or what, but... see, the Paladin's moving. Yeah, the Paladin hits him. So we were probably going to wipe there anyway. I don't know, maybe not, but... Yeah, so the guy just hits him, and then he has some reason 2 chains. That part's more confusing, though. I see, so it's on the Evoker, and then, yeah, like, the guy, like, flies away or some bullshit. Yeah. Wow, that's so fucked. It's weird. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Boss, stop doing that weird stuff, man. Just don't do it. Just throw the chain out, man. You give us a mechanic, we're supposed to use it, right? Anyway, the thing that actually tripped me up initially was because I not only didn't understand how we wiped, but how chain even hit, because I didn't move the boss and it didn't look like the Paladin moved. But no, that's not actually a bug. That's just your run-of-the-mill nonsense that's been going on in this fight, which I also have another clip of. So let's take a look at that too. I feel like, what are these people doing with these? I really don't understand. Why? What is going on, dude? It's like I'm being trolled. This guy went out of his... I literally moved the boss so he couldn't do it because I could tell he was about to do it, and he still fucking did it. Watch this. That guy's like popping CDs and shit. Like, what are you doing? Just stand still. So I move him over here because these 2 guys are fucking happy feet. And look at this guy comes chasing the boss with it. He runs over to the boss, and then this guy's like, yeah, gotta get over there, gotta get over there. He runs right into the boss. Like, he goes like out of his way to do it. It's not even an accident. He did it on purpose. Like, went way out of his way to do this. It's like they're like actually just trying to wipe. It looks like if somebody said, all right, wipe it up. This is what you would do. If I said, I'm calling a wipe, this is exactly what you would do. What the fuck is going on in this game anymore, dude? Unsure, old Metro. I don't know, man. You live, you learn, you laugh along the way, hopefully. If you guys are out there laughing, learning, living, whatever combo of things you're doing, make sure you record them, man, because if you could send me some funny clips like we got sent here, we could make a funny video. We could also laugh. We could also learn. If you guys have seen this bug, let me know. It's, you know, the first one especially. The second one, I guess I understand more. The third one's not a bug. People are just bad at the video game. But yeah, the first one, definitely have no idea what happened there. Can't figure it out from the clip. If somebody's ever seen that before, how to replicate it, please let me know. The other bug that I don't have footage of right now, but I have seen a bunch, is if somebody dies with the chain. Now that is not actually like a bug. I don't really think that's a bug. But yeah, if you die with the chain, you just can't do the mechanic. There's not 3 chains to break them, so the fight ends. You can technically survive that failed debuff like you saw on that 16, but again, on higher keys, it's probably not going to be possible. I would not really call that a bug, but I think all 3 of these point to something very obvious. Take away the failure mechanic. Like, that's it. Even if you have to like increase the boss's health and then make the buff that you get when breaking the chains higher or something like that to change the fight, that's what should just be done. There shouldn't be multiple levels of punishment for the same failure. If you break no chains, you're also punished. And then on top of that, that means you're not getting the debuff from doing it correctly, so the fight is just taking way longer. There's like multiple layers of punishment to one mechanic. I don't think that's good design. But you guys let me know what you think about this. People overthink it. People get too wacky with it, but the bugs are really the biggest problem. So thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next video that I make on this YouTube channel about Mythic Plus Dungeons.